When I was in junior high, I remember in high school doing a number of projects, usually around a reading assignment that we had. And do something like a diorama or some narrative on a story, giving us, a portion of it, just so that the teacher knew what indeed it was that we had read. One particular time, I remember we had gotten our first color printer as a kid, and the poster that I was making at the time, I, for whatever reason, had printed some money up, or copied a piece of money, kind of like this, in order to decorate the poster for whatever reason. And it stunned some of the people that were there because it looked real. In fact, I had a number of questions, and it looked, again, something like this. This looks like a real dollar bill, doesn't it? But in fact, it's not. And I'm not breaking any laws. I did check, I did do some research, and this will be destroyed once I'm done. But the money on that poster, of course, was a counterfeit. And we live in a world today, all around us, in which we are dealing with these counterfeits. This particular time of the year, we often focus on 4 different elements. Focus on hope, love, peace, and joy. As we talk about Advent, but really those particular themes are broader than just Advent. Those particular themes really encompass every aspect of our life, and we deal with them in a number of ways. But we have a world around us that is constantly trying to sell us counterfeits of those things. It's selling us hope in a man who can't provide it. It's selling us peace that only lasts for a short time. It's selling us joy that is clothed as happiness instead, which is circumstantial, not everlasting. It's selling us love that is temporal, that is selfish, that is more infatuation than it is defined as true love within the Scriptures. So for the next 4 weeks, we are going to start a new sermon series called Real, in which we look at real hope, real love, real peace, and real joy as we see them within the Scriptures. There's so many counterfeits and substitutes that our world, that Satan tries to sell us. We want to be sure that we can define those things and see them from God's perspective. And I believe that's going to be an aid for us, not just around the Christmas season, but in years to come as well. So if you would, please join us for the next 4 weeks, again, as we look at hope, hope, love, peace, and joy, as we look at the real in comparison to the counterfeits and substitutes that our world sells us. I know that you'll be encouraged and challenged by this new series as we study these things together.